Hi, I'm watching every new spring anime in 2026, starting with Akane Banashi. Now, I went into this anime completely blind and was genuinely blown away. This was an incredible first episode. Akane Banashi is about Rakugo, a traditional Japanese storytelling art that dates back around 400 years. It's essentially stand-up comedy, but with the performer acting out multiple characters on stage. The first few minutes of Akane Banashi focuses on Shen, a struggling Rakugo artist, and the deep love and respect his daughter Akane has for him despite his lack of success. You see, Shen has been stuck at the same rank for 13 years, and he has an upcoming test to promote from Futasume to Shunichi, basically going from indie hobbyist to full-time professional. But no matter his rank, Akane absolutely idolizes her father, so much so that it leads to conflict when a classmate belittles her dad's success. And when that classmate tries to play victim with crocodile tears, we see Akane retell the story of their fight in Rakugo fashion and learn she's actually quite good at it herself. Now, at first I thought this was going to be another depressing story about a single dad quietly failing while trying to live up to his daughter's expectations. There's a very real and striking sadness in the portrayal of Shen, this battle that he's fighting within himself, one that he does his best to hide whenever Akane is around. But I was pleasantly surprised when we meet Akane's mother, Masaki. Masaki is supportive, perceptive, and immediately recognizes Akane's talent, all while standing firmly behind her struggling husband. This family dynamic was so warm that I found myself genuinely rooting for Shen going into his promotion exam. But it is anime, and we know how this goes. During the exam, Shen gets in his own head and fumbles the opening with a weak joke about being a politician and the audience being his voters. And just as he begins to spiral, he hears Akane laugh in the audience, snapping him back to reality. What follows is an incredible performance, and this is where Akane Banashi really sold me. Now, I've never seen Rakugo before, but this anime convinced me that this guy was really good at it. And it felt like I was watching a story inside a story, an anime within an anime, which I imagine is exactly what they were going for, and they really hit the nail on the head. So when Shen not only fails the exam, but is outright expelled from the school he was a part of, along with everyone else who took the exam, it is a gut punch. I mean, I expected him to fall short, of course, but I did not expect him to lose everything. I felt like an audience member in the anime, confused by this decision to expel this group of entertainers. It was shocking. It was genuinely shocking. And through Akane's narration, we jump forward in time. She's grown up, taken up Rakugo herself, and is now applying for the very same school that expelled her father. And that is where the real story of Akane Banashi begins. So that was episode 1, and it was awesome. For this to be the first anime in my Watching Everything New in Spring 2026 series, I got pretty lucky. This isn't something I would normally watch, and it instantly proved my point of what I'm trying to do. There are so many incredible stories out there if you're willing to give them a shot. So I'm giving episode 1 of Akane Banashi an 8 out of 10. Absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to see where the story goes from here.